Greetings YouTube, this is the Garage Autonomist. Yesterday I saw the movie Rogue One. I was finally able to have the time to see some damn movies. Tonight, as a matter of fact, my wife and I are finally going to go see the film Moonlight. So yesterday was a popcorn movie night, and tonight for me will be the typical kind of movie that I like to see. Now, during the time that I was watching Rogue One, I couldn't help but go back to thinking of all the videos in the Manosphere. The man babies were complaining about the fact that the lead was a woman and that her co-supporter were people of color. Typically, a lot of the white supremacist Manospherians were whining about the fact that the lead character was not white male, as if we've never had white male lead characters. Get over yourselves, guys. You're always going to be around as long as you're always the one controlling shit in real life anyway. The white males of the Manosphere, as well as the men of color in the Manosphere, both agree, of course, it's predictable, that it was complete bullshit that the lead of this movie was a woman, as was the lead of Star Wars The Force Awakens. The two women in both of these movies were not exact leads. They are and have always been more about an ensemble cast and an ensemble crew. The ragtag group of rebels, remember? New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. They were a band, is what they were. This movie is still killing it at the box office since it's been released a few weeks ago, to the tune of $400 million. Not that I really pay attention to that sort of thing, but obviously this movie was not a flop in any way, shape, or form. I would like to believe that the movie was a success because of the extra seats that they were able to fill of women viewers and people of color viewers, and that may very well be the truth. It may also very well be the truth that maybe everyone is a little sick and tired of the same male roles leading in most movies. So I'm just saying. But I think that we're now ready for diversity. In the Manosphere, the man babies bring up these little trivial whiny points about the movie to sort of hide their insecurities of seeing a successful film that has a strong female character in the movie.
The fact that there are no Jedi involved in the film doesn't help. I mean, come on, let's be honest here. What is Star Wars without the Jedi? I mean, that's like going to Mickey D's and getting a Big Mac without the hamburger.
I want to attack this petty point. Being both a student of history, unlike Obsidian, and a student of film, and someone who's also a film buff, most likely also unlike Obsidian, when I was young on Saturday mornings, watching TV with some of my elders, they loved to watch the old Westerns and World War II movies. So you're talking about films that were made around a specific event that actually happened in history. One Saturday morning, you might have where the main part of the movie is a battle that's set in the Pacific theater between boat and aircraft, right? Next Saturday, you're going to be dealing with people who are trying to steal secrets from German intelligence, from the Nazis. Next Saturday after that, you will have a film where a band of guys get together to blow up a bridge. And then the following Saturday will be a movie, again, set in World War II, about guys trying to escape a stalag. Now, different points of view, different people, but around a certain event. Rogue One had the perfect setting, telling a story about the other side of what was happening in the events that took place before Star Wars A New Hope. We're not dealing with Jedi, because Jedi were gone by this time, alright? You had Obi-Wan on Tatooine, who was really there just to watch over Luke Skywalker, until Obi-Wan knew that he was needed, and that this was the perfect time to get Luke involved. You may have had some Jedi here and there who were in hiding, but that was about it. So there was no Jedi to be had. Therefore, it's like the dumbest argument that you're using to hide behind your sexism, Obsidian. This band of unlikely comrades that got together to get the plans that would then allow the Rebel Alliance to know how to take down one of the most dangerous weapons that the Empire had created. We're going to turn to history. Look at how Algeria got rid of the French. This was about how people came together to get rid of a larger common enemy. It's about different people's stories. It is a Star Wars movie, unmistakably. You don't have to have people using the Force, doing Jedi shit. End of story. You can march on proudly in the darkness of your sociopathic hatred of anything with a vagina. Science fiction, action adventure, all of this stuff that Hollywood has been pumping out for years with the same type of lead characters. There's nothing written that says that it was always geared to men and boys. Yes, they may have marketed these things to just men and boys, and that may answer for the reason why some of this shit has always been so insipidly stupid. I think that the writing is getting smarter because they know that people of color and women who like science fiction and know that things can be made better and have better stories and have an array of characters. I think that they're trying to do better now, wanting to evolutionize and grow. And that's the heart of how we make changes to anything. That's all I have to say about that. If you just want to see a popcorn movie, but a popcorn movie that's fucking smart and a popcorn movie that's trying to march into the future. This is the Garage Autonomist.